like I never left. We're in the truck right now. We're at the house. I know it's been a minute since I done filmed anything, so it is what it is. I'll catch you guys up as we move throughout the day. But it's a Thursday. I'm off today and tomorrow because I needed to take care of some stuff with the whips. And, you know, I haven't dropped a video in a while, so I thought, let's film. We got a lot of stuff to catch up on, a lot of stuff to discuss. A lot of stuff is going on today. Hopefully everything goes smoothly. We'll see. But either way, we're about to head down to U-Haul, pick up a trailer because we got drops, not one, but 2 cars off today. And both of them for tunes, really. They both have some little issues and I'll get into them. But both of them mostly for tunes though. So we're gonna go pick up this trailer. We're gonna come back home and load up the first one and head to our tuner. All right, you guys, so first load is the Z. We got the Z loaded up. About to go to our tuner down the street. Couple of upgrades we done did to the Z. We got the twin Z rear bumper on there. Barely, it's barely on there. She's got Holly Terminator on there now. What else I do this car? As well as damn, I had bigger injectors in there. I got the stock LS3 injectors from the Camaro in there right now. And then flex fuel sensor. So we can get out of there tuned today. Or whenever he got time to finish it, but. Alright man, we just, let me make sure this focus. My fault y'all. We just dropped the Z off. She about ready. I'm struggling and trying to back out this driveway, but I want y'all to see the car. We should hear something back next week. Got the Camaro loaded up. Load number 2. Now this one's gonna take a little bit longer. Up the GPI. Alright, so the Z, we got new 6-puck clutch from Z1, twin turbo clutch. It's rated up to like 500 or 600 horsepower. Should be good enough for what we're doing. We're not turboing the 300 as of now. I kind of dipped into the idea of, let me turn off Dolph. I kind of dipped into the idea of doing a root style blower, but I got a root style blower on something else. We'll get to that later in the video. But we got the Camaro loaded. You guys just saw that. Reason for that is we got bigger turbos, so we got VS Racing 6262s. Also, we got GPI ported heads. There's like a quick little short on my channel with the heads, but they're GPI LS3 ported heads on there now. We got some exhaust leaks. They may need to work out, but I'm gonna take this car up here to GPI. So we got a 2-hour ride ahead of us, and we're gonna drop them off.
days later.
This is my new Corvette. This is a 2016. It's a C7, and it is, I don't know if you guys can see the badge down here. It's a Z06, so it's, you know, it's supercharged. It's the LT4, 6.2 liter. It's not too unfamiliar territory. You know, we're used to 6.2s. This is obviously a newer architecture. It's not the newest LT in the family anymore, but it's newer. It's set up a little bit differently, but nothing we can't learn. So this was my dream car. Honestly, this and the 5th gen Viper, which is just astronomically expensive now, was my dream car. So I was able to finally get one off the list. I still would like to get a Viper one day, but you know, obviously there are other cars that interest me. I'm not willing or quite ready to pay Viper price at the moment. But yeah, man, I've had this car a little over a month now. I was really looking at a C8. I actually rented one. I went to Miami back in March, early March. I rented a C8 for like 2 days. I wanted to see what it was like, if I was really going to be interested in buying that. I was. It's a very nice car. Just too expensive right now with the demand and everything. I just wasn't willing to pay that for a naturally aspirated V8 making less than 500 horsepower. It doesn't feel like the car makes less than 500 horsepower. It feels incredible, but you know. Traffic. So that's one thing with the Z06, man. I will say is it's not the most like usable car to daily drive. Like you can obviously daily drive this thing. It's incredibly comfortable, especially from what I'm used to driving. So it's dailyable, but like I rarely have the opportunity to really use the car, you know what I mean, like to its full potential. Like I said, I work from home right now, which may change here in the next month or so. So I may have time to drive it more. I don't really drive it as much. I try to drive it as much as I can on the weekends, and like it's Saturday. This is 2 days after we initially started filming. I try to drive in the evenings if I go somewhere. If I go, but right now it's kind of a take your woman out on the town, you know, go to some events, go to a club, go to a lounge, whatever. That's what kind of car this is for me now. It's not necessarily a racer, although we are going to modify it. Everything is pretty much factory. I think it may have an intake on it. I'm gonna mod it. Don't get it twisted. Y'all know me. I mod everything I get. I'm gonna mod it. It's gonna be a quick little car. But I'm also gonna enjoy it too, especially while the Camaro is gone, the GPI. The 300 is getting tuned, which should probably be back next week sometime. So I'm just enjoying having something to drive that actually sounds decent. That's pretty quick. Like 650 is probably like 580 at the wheels. There's nothing to sneeze at. Obviously, it's not my fastest car, but there's nothing to sneeze at. You know what I mean? Like this is quick. It's fun. I enjoy the hell out of driving this thing. So yeah, man. I kind of been gone for a minute, and you know, you kind of got to work on things and sorting stuff out, but this is one of the big things I want to work on. I wanted to change the dynamic of the channel and do something cool, and this is it. You know what I mean? So it was going to be between this. I actually looked at GTRs. I haven't told anybody. I haven't told anyone other than my woman. She knows, because that's my sounding board. I was looking at GTRs. I looked at the Vipers again. I looked at the Audi R8s. You know, with this market, car market right now, shit's like really expensive. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to see more of this car, you know what I'm saying? If you want to see more of it, if you want to see more of the 300ZX, if you want to see more of the Camaro, the truck, you guys let me know in the comments what you want to see more of. Like, comment, subscribe, man, and I'll be back.